Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I'll be showing you my art studio setup in depth, focusing on everything that pretty much lives on my desk. I'll go through my filming setup, my tech, favorite devices and accessories, and all the bits I use daily for both art commission work and content creation. So I hope you enjoy this little tour of my space and maybe get inspired from it. This is where I spend most of my days. I work here, but I also relax and unwind in the evening. So it was super important for me to create a calming, warm environment to avoid straining my eyes. My wooden stand is probably one of my favorite items. It is homemade. My dad kindly built it for me so I don't destroy my neck after spending hours in front of the screen. It has little rubber feet so it doesn't slide around when drawing, and it can also hold heavier tablets, as you'll see later on. I also think it's pretty aesthetic. Obviously, when I'm outside with my iPad, I have a case with a built-in stand, but lately at home I'm actually keeping it caseless, and I find this avoids overheating too. To film most of my videos and reels, I use an iPhone 15 Pro Max. I have this really affordable newer desk stand paired with a MagSafe attachment, and this was a recent purchase actually, and it has made filming much faster and easier. In case you didn't know how MagSafe works, this part has a very strong magnet, just as the back of the iPhone, so they match perfectly. I just pop my phone on like this and I'm good to go. It was important for me to make this process as effortless as possible because I don't want to waste time trying to position my phone. It has to be quick, easy and look good too. As you can see, this also allows me to have a perfect view from the top since I'm filming YouTube videos now, but I'm still experimenting with camera angles for this because I also really like the side view I used on my latest video, so yeah, I'm trying new things. Completely unnecessary, but since I own an Apple Watch, I find the camera function pretty useful, so I don't have to look at my phone all the time while filming to make sure the shot looks good. This is my secondary camera. It's the Sony ZV-1. It is a vlogging compact cam, so you don't need additional lenses. The aperture goes down to 1.8, so it's also great for low-light shots. Some of the previous clips were filmed with this camera, and you probably noticed it has a pretty solid autofocus. I really like it. It's small and easy to carry around and does the job very well. As I mentioned before, my wooden stand can support heavier tablets like this one. This is the Speedpaint Artist 16. I really like it, but I must admit I rarely use this, only when I have very big commissions that require me to work on Clip Studio to have as much layers as I want, VTuber models for example. I recently got a new microphone, the Razer Stereo Mini, which is also the one I'm using for this voiceover. I had a bigger mic before, but it took too much space on my desk, and instead I wanted a smaller USB desk mic to chat on Discord with friends and record audio occasionally. I put it on the same newer stand I showed before, but I painted this one white. My monitors are from Dell, both 25 inches. When I built my PC, I chose to get IPS panel monitors so that the colors would be as perfect as possible. I put them on a desk stand that allows me to move them around as I prefer and still have space below to keep the desk clean. Along with the monitors, I also have this Logitech gaming mouse. Same as my headset, I really like Logitech. These are super soft and comfy on my head, and that's very important for me since I wear them for hours, and I can simply adjust the volume from the back of the ear, so it's very convenient. My keyboard is a custom build. The base is from Maker, and I chose flamingo switches, which are really silent as you can hear, and I really like this sound. The keycaps are from the ice cream set, and as you can see, I added a few novelties like these paw transparent jellies. I used to do live streams a couple years ago, that's why I own this stream deck from Elgato. At the moment it just hosts a few shortcuts and microphone controls for Discord. Let's move on to some fun bits now. I have this pretty display for alcohol markers on my desk. It was kindly sent to me by Ohuhu. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, when I collabed with them on Instagram a couple months ago. These are such a pleasure to color with, and as you can see, they have a double tip, a brush side and a fine side. Besides drawing, I also love writing, and I own 2 stylographic pens. This is the Twist Bee Eco in extra fine, and I write so much with this pen. And I recently got this Pilot Kakuno. It has a little face on the nib, so cute. These are inked up with the Pilot Tsuwairo Black and the Sailor Shikiori Hara Hara. Extra small bits that live on my desk. This is a mini gorilla pod. It's super handy to carry around, and you can bend it in a lot of different ways and place it however you prefer. It's also super light and portable. Of course, my consoles live on my desk too. I'm mostly a PC gamer, but I recently found this PSP for a steal at my local Comic-Con. I am so obsessed with this. It's a little scratched, but it works perfectly, and I am playing a bunch of nostalgic games on it and having so much fun. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if you like my setup that I built over the years. I am also curious to know if some of you own the same items as me, or if you're in the process of building your own setup. You may have noticed though that I didn't talk about my PC build in this video. That's because it really needs an upgrade, so maybe I'll film a separate video about it. Remember, you can find all my brush sets on Ko-fi, and you can also follow me on Instagram to see more of my art, and I always post stories and updates there. So thank you all so much. I'll see you on my next video. Bye!